What up, guys? Welcome to another episode as we continue from the last one. As mentioned, we got an early Christmas gift from Uvi and Colby, the new Need for Speed Unbound, and unfortunately, as the game was released early in December, there was no time for us to play this game, and now as Christmas holidays are here, we're gonna probably smash a lot of time playing this game. So come with us as we're gonna show you what this new Need for Speed Unbound is all about. Let's get going. Unbound. Nice motion graphics. Alright, so we already done some progress playing this game because we didn't want to start from the beginning, because we wanted to make some cars, some money, so we can show you a bit more than just the beginning of the game. One more thing, last time when we did a review of a Need for Speed game, it was Need for Speed Heat, and we started playing it on the steering wheel, but the thing was not working. And then we went on the joypad, even though I think in a month or so Electronic Arts released a fix for that, so you can play it on the steering wheel. Now we won't bother, we're just gonna do it on the joypad because I would say it's more convenient for that kind of games to play it on the joypad, not on the steering wheel. We use that for some other racing games that are more simulations than arcade-ish. But nevertheless, we love this kind of game, so let's get started. So I think with every latest Need for Speed, you start like in your own garage, which is like your base where you can buy cars and tune cars and tune up the character as well, because you can customize the character with some like clothes and changing hairs, eyes, heads and all that, selecting genders. Like mentioned last time when we were playing Need for Speed Heat, it's pretty much similar, but we are kind of an old school guys when it comes to Need for Speed. We kind of grown up with the very first installment, like mentioned last time, where there were already like Supras, NSXs, RX-7s, no Skylines I think, and of course some supercars of that era like Diablos, Dodge Viper. Not sure if Ferrari F50 was there included, but you get the point. So we start in the garage, like the same when you start the game freshly up, only though we already played some and we already have some cool rides. Of course I have a couple of Nissans, but I started with this Eclipse, which I tuned up a bit in the old Fast and Furious style. It's the same when you do customization, like in Heat, you can change body kits, you can change wheels, stance, everything, but let me disappoint you that you cannot change the wheel offset like you had the option to do in Need for Speed 2015. I don't know why they decided to throw that out, because it would be an amazing feature, but unfortunately it is what it is. And one more thing that I miss is lack of some body kit manufacturers, and same goes with the wheels. For instance, I would love to see the Inks 1 body kit for the Z, as I have one. And the funny thing is, when you're doing the livery of the car, there are Inks +1 stickers available, but why no body kits? I don't know, just don't ask me that question, I have no idea. And same goes with the wheels. I would like to see some Vogue wheels, like race or maybe odd one wheels, but yeah, instead there are some other brands. But the cool feature is you have Nismo wheels, but again, I don't know why there's no availability of Nismo body kit for the 350Z, so well, like mentioned, it is what it is. So we already customized some vehicles. Of course, we have the Z, recently bought the S15, which is still in its prime yellow color. We should do like a camo livery, make it look like the our S14. Plus we want some vehicles. This looks pretty cool, I would say. It's a Crown Victoria Ford. And there is, of course, the R34 GDR, which is being used lately in the game. And one cool feature that I like is you have already in the garage buy and sell, and you can actually buy custom cars already, like already modified. Oh yeah, one more feature, you can remove the bumper, front or rear. Not sure if on the all vehicles, but from what we have, I think we have the access to do that. And what I wanted to show you is S14 is finally in the game, even though it's a Koki, and I would say again, it misses a lot of body kit possibilities. But hey, it's in the game. Let's get down to business and show you around how this game works. I will not show you how you modify the character because I don't get the point of that in the game. Maybe if you play it with multiplayer or something like that. Alright. So, when you start a game, you have like these weeks because you need to do some competitions during the day, during the night, you need to get some money, and then you're off with the qualifier event, which you need to go through some to go get to race against the girl that stole your vehicle at the very beginning of the game. But I don't want to spoil the beginning of the story. That's up to you to figure out when you get this game and when you start to play it. So the thing is, you need to go through days and through nights, like similar like in Hit, only I think in Hit you could actually decide on your own, either you want to be during the day, during the night. And I would say the main thing that changed is that during the day the heat levels are rising up. Okay, so we are already in week 3 and we're gonna start during the day. I didn't figure out what these icons are meaning, but yeah, it's something. So here we have the map. Yeah, this map is a lot bigger than it was in Hit. You have like really various things, like from racetracks to ski slopes, ski jumps, and there is the whole city area and some industrial sites, shipyards, basically all different styles, like in car culture, when you want to go out and take some photos of your car, either you go to the city or industrial, or you go into the nature or whatever. So that's kind of cool. During the game you're winning like these safe houses. You don't have like all of them at the beginning, it's just one. You have gas stations and all other activities similar to Hit when you're playing the game through. So then we have the events, which are called the meetup points, and they tell you like what kind of races you're doing. Is it like a sprint race, a circuit race, or it's like a drift event? And there is something new that's called takeover, which you need to combine with drifting, smashing objects, jumps, and all that stuff to get the maximum points and beat your rivals. So let's find which event is suitable for us. So we want to do S-Class events because they make the most money, and we already have the S-Class car, which is our R34 GTR. The thing is, you have a buy-in, so you need to pay something to get into the race, and then you get the reward. But first, we need to get to the location. Alright, so here's our ride. Pretty much clean. Oh, there are side jobs, like this one coming up on your cell phone. It's like a delivery job. Sometimes you need to deliver cars on time, sometimes you need to deliver them clean because the cops are chasing you, and sometimes you need to deliver your rivals to unlock the safe houses. So maybe before we go to the race, let's do this delivery job, which brings you a lot of bank. Okay. We just follow our navigation system. I must say how this looks pretty much reminds me not just of Heat, but as well of the Need for Speed Underground games. Oops, almost missed this one. I haven't figured it out yet, or okay, was not trying to figure it out if you can spawn to the locations or not, but like the first glance was that you cannot, but I would leave that up to you to figure this one out.
The city is our canvas. And painting all of us with the same brush, it ain't right.
Even racers from the heights?
Yeah, I get it. But hey, we're fixing our own lives here, aren't we?
And let's see what this guy has for us. Oh, it's a freaking Mini. I was expecting something more like, I don't know, Lamborghini at least, or not a Mini. but it looks dope. So yeah, we need to get in time, in like 1 minute 10 seconds to get 12 G's on our account. Let's see if we can make it. So as mentioned, we are playing this on hard mode, the hardest mode. I would say it's more fun than to play it like in easy modes. Oh yeah, so we need to go off-road actually. Oh, crazy. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. It's a bumpy ride. Pick up and delivery business. Alright. So as much you slide around and do near misses, the more boost you're getting, because they've added like this special boost feature. So when the nitrous level turns all up, you can like really hit it and it gets you like an extra boost of nitrous. Just like that. I'm not sure if we are doing fine or not, but I don't think we're gonna make it in time for the 12 grand. Okay, I'm not used to playing this off-road, no way. Okay, at least we made it silver, hopefully. Yes, we did. That's fine. Alright, so the catch is you have 2 bars showing how much money you have, and the left bar is the current amount at the current point of the day. And if you get busted, you lose all the money you have there. So you need to take care, because race after race, your hit level is rising up. So let's find the closest event for us. Oh, there it is. At the racetrack, it's actually an endurance event, 2 endurance events, and one is for the A-class cars and one for A-plus class cars, which means more you tune your cars, the higher class you're getting. Cubs don't mind us at the moment because we are hit level 0, or it's like a half. Again, we have these speed traps, where you need to go through those with a certain amount of speed to earn some extra money. So these are like meet-up locations, all underground in different spots, like, I don't know, storm drainages or underground parking garages, under highway bridges. And here you have your rivals for the current events, that you can check them out. Because here you can actually go and bet against those guys. And this is your prediction, because your car is like 267 points and other ones are lower. And the higher it is, the higher the bet is. But of course you need to win. If you lose, you lose. So let's go and bet against this C8 Corvette and see what we can do. Alright. So our Z is A+, because Skyline is S and it's not suitable for this race. There's a Civic. Oh my god. What's Civic doing in this class? Alright, so we bet against her. Let's see if we can win this. So you need to make a perfect start, like back in the underground days. Again, drafting helps you a lot to get your boost level up. Alright, that was not good. Yeah, you need to take care of your car, because you can as well like total the car. And when you total the car, it's just a game over for that day for you. Or you can get busted, of course. Let's see if we can catch up with those guys. So the gas stations, yeah, the gas stations actually refill your nitrous, fix your car. But it's limited. Alright, we're getting into third.
Aw, don't be sad. I'm always first.
I'm not worried. I've seen you drive.
Thankfully the Christmas break was long and I could actually spend some time playing this. Guess who's first? The girl we bet against. But we are catching up slowly. Take a shortcut. Oh, that's a big jump! Woo! Look, man, I can fly. Actually, there's a feature that you can steer a bit in the air and, you know, make your landings better.
First is everything.
Come on, fair lady. You need to catch up. Oh, that was close. Go straight, baby! Woo! We got it! So if you lose, you can actually restart, but the hardest level you choose, you get least restarts options. So playing on the hardest mode, you have only 2 restarts available. And now I'm not sure if it's just for during the day or both during the day and the night of the same day. So haven't tried it. But I think it's maybe just for the days. So if you use them during the daytime, you cannot use them during the nighttime. So it's already gone. Alright, so you see our hit level just went up to 2.5, and how it goes. There is more police chasing you, different vehicles. There is even a police helicopter. I'm not sure if this was in the hit mode, but in Need for Speed Heat, but I think it was not there. So cool thing is that you can actually avoid cops. There are like some locations where you can hide and you shut down your vehicle so you make less noise and they don't notice you. And you know how it goes when the cops are chasing you when you do your street racing or speeding and you need to avoid them in the city. You should not know that. We don't.
Hey, I got another job.
Okay, so this guy's Rydell, it's
Nice.
the guy
I always
that
wondered
you
where his
work with in
store
his
came.
shop,
So many
and
details.
he's kind of helping you out with these side jobs and getting you some extra money. Alright, so let's go to another location, do some auto races to get some more money, and then we're gonna spend some and tune some cars. Let's go! Alright, so we are being pursued by the police in those, what are those, Dodges? Okay, there's another one joining the pursuit. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. Please go on, avoid! Okay. So you need to avoid the police if you want to go back to your garage or if you want to do more races. So we better escape them.
Chase has entered the freeway, team.
Not sure how it's going on your photo.
And the cops are more smarter, a lot more smarter than they were in Heat. Because they said that there was a hack in Heat to just jump into the water and they were gone.
Suspect should be.
But for now we are doing a good job. We are already escaping. And the cool is while you are escaping, when this meter turns blue, you can already enter the garage or enter the race. Oh yeah, gas stations, like mentioning before. Like there is a limitation of using them. I think like in Heat, it was limited to how many times you use the gas station, but here you can just use it infinite times, but the catch is there is like a cooldown. I think it's for 4 or 5 minutes. So back in the workshop after the day run, and I must say I love how this workshop looks and would love to have a workshop like that. So getting down to the rides, and we want to buy something just to show you what are the options, and we're gonna tune something up. So buy and sell, we have some money. Like in the previous installment, there are like these some old cars, as you can see. Currently we have them sorted by price. You would love that, won't you? GTI. Yes. So some Hakosuka GTR, something for American car lovers, the old Datsun Z, what's that, Kuda, yeah, and yeah, stuff like that, Miatas, Fords. Then sorry again, no GD86, only BRZs. Oh yes, some off-road cars like in the Hit, so that's pretty much the same. Not sure what the purpose is because we are still not at the point, or maybe there is no point where there are like some off-road events. No clue. So there's more, but we want to buy something suitable. Well, we're gonna get this, but not at this point. So what should we get? Well, you cannot vote on this. So. Oh, something for Sunny. So, Sunny, maybe when you come to the workshop, I'll let you tune this one up. It's a really cool feature that they put this old Mercedes in. So, a lot of stuff. Something for BMW lovers. And I will go with this one. A really old school and true Godzilla. Alright, so we're gonna buy that. We're gonna blow all our money on this car. Use new car. So, of course you can do performance and you can do style, but maybe let me first guide you to the performance right quick. At first you have like upgrade garage thing. So at first you start at the sport upgrade and the pro upgrade, super upgrade and grid upgrade. And you need to buy them. So you need to gain some money to buy these things. And when you buy them, you have all these engine parts, chassis parts, drivetrain and auxiliaries. So with engine parts you tune like the intake, ECU, fuel system, exhaust system, force induction and nitro system. And you just have different levels like basic, sport, pro, super, elite, like it was mentioned before. And by tuning the chassis you decide either your car goes towards the grip or it goes towards the drift. And if you have like the adjustable stuff, you can adjust that during your gameplay. So auxiliary, I don't know, it's just like some impact protection stuff, damage increase when you hit other cars, like nitrous drift, so increases nitrous earning from drifting, earning from grip turns, or earning from near misses and so on. And there are some auxiliaries that help you evade the cops easier. So that's about it. And you have the engine swap. So basic is of course 2.6 liter inline 6 RB26, which you can change with, I don't know what this is, 3.6 V6, maybe like a VQ. There is something with 600 powers V6, 3.5, no idea. There is 3.8 V8 and another one, flat 6 3.8, I don't know. Is that from Porsche? Maybe. Alright, so in handling, like mentioned, you can set up the handling, either it's grip, either it's drift and all that. Coming into style, they already offer you the body kit packages. So you have the basic one that's equipped, there is Pandem one, and I think this one was missing in Hit, so I don't know why. Then it's the BR, which has a facelift to the R34, and I would say this is a no-no. What do you think? No. And there is like a Speed Hunters version, so I guess the Speed Hunters developed some like fictional body kit of their own for the game. But you can go to edit body parts like just easily and change each individual part like you want to do it. I would say I would go with the Pandem fenders on the front. Let's see what we have. Okay, front canards, different ones. Maybe just keep it clean. So front bumper. Oh, we can go bumperless. Yeah, baby. So there is Pandem, there is a Nissan one, BR one. There is an option BR1 with the regular R32 headlights and the Speed Hunters one. So we can add some splitters, different splitters. So headlights, we can change, and you can actually color the headlights. All right. Then the hood. So we have Speed Hunters, we have BR, but you see, I miss like some options here for the hood. Like you can tint the windows. What we can change the mirrors. Ha! Look at those, old school style. Which fine. Side skirts. So the Speed Hunters. Then we go to the rear fenders. I would say we go again with the Pandem ones. Taillights. Speed Hunters taillights. Nah, that's not. Rear bumper. PR. I would say we go without the bumper on the rear. Should we? Maybe. Let's just try for now to go without a bumper. So the rear spoiler, you can go without. There is a Pandem version. Big Country Labs, Nissan. So with the spoilers, there are a lot of possibilities, I guess. Okay, so we got that one covered. Oh yeah, you can read the license plate. But exhaust, yeah, I would say this is another thing that I'm a bit disappointed because of missing some nice looking exhaust. Well, it depends on the car, but I don't know. You see how this stands on the car, like pointing downwards? So Sonny needs to fix that somehow. When it comes to the wheels, I can tell you that they kind of messed up when it comes to the sizes. See, as I own the Z and the S14, so if I want the wheels to look 19 inch on the Z, you need to go 20. And the same goes with the S14 or S15. If you want them to look 18, you need to go at least with the 19 inch wheels. The various wheels, again, for the Nissans, you have the Nismos available probably for all the Nissan cars in the game. But then you have like these BBSs, Cosmis, 1552, HRE, Rotiform, Vossen, Warsteiner, blah blah blah, WED, so on, work. And that's pretty much it. So, of course, different models. And yeah, something they added nicely, which was, I think, quite missed in HID, was the really popular turbo flat discs with different designs. And finally, yeah, you have the concave versions. So we selected ourselves some wheels, and of course, as in previous installments, you can again choose different colors of the wheels. Oh yeah, you can actually change the calipers and brake discs as well. They don't apply to any handling performance of the car. And as well, it goes with the tires. Only thing is, as mentioned before, you cannot change the offset, but changing different tires makes a bit of a different offset as well. So I don't know, let's say we select some Toyos. So the whole stance is now off with this big ass body kit, and we're gonna change the right stance now, which is actually controlling the height. So we're gonna slam it like this. We can set some cable on the front slightly. You can go like insane. Well, for some this is not insane enough. And again, you can do the same from the rear. Now the car looks a bit better, doesn't it? Alright, so this is when it comes to modifying the body and the whole visual part of the car. Then you can do the paint. You can paint the car whatever you want. You have different finishes, of course, like in the previous stuff. I want to keep it gray. Then you can, of course, do the wrapping thing, like the sides of the car, top, bottom. You have different stickers. Some stickers you get during, I don't know, discovering some stuff and all that. But let's keep this clean for now because it looks nice. So I want to own a car like that one day, but they're getting pretty much expensive. Well, they're already pretty much expensive. So then there are some driving effects. They call them tags. So as you can tell, they're like, the smoke is not like smoke, it's like a cartoonish thing. There is a feature that you can like disable this stuff, but I haven't discovered this feature yet. I just don't do these upgrades. Then you have some samples, I don't know what they do. Then we have vanity items, like you can change the sound of the horn. I don't know why would I change that. Maybe that's meant for like doing multiplayer stuff, so I don't know. You sound funny to other players. Then you can add some underglow like in every other Need for Speed, I would say, and of course we want to have some underglow. This one will suit the car the best. Oh, air suspension. Okay, I didn't saw that one before, but it was in heat. That just rang my bell, but we didn't need it. Exhaust sound. I'm not sure if anything has changed with tuning the exhaust sound. Probably it's the same as in heat. I think that they just added the forced induction sound. Either you want to have it more exposed or subtle, so. Smooth, more aggressive, then different tone. Then you have the overrun. How much pops and bangs you want to have or something. Yeah. It's good to have a little, that's too much. You don't want to sound like all these GTIs driving up and down on the streets. Just a little. Then the forced induction. That's fully exposed or like literally nothing, but it's good to get some of that just turbo swoosh sound. Alright, so that's about it, how you visually customize your rides. And it's okay. I would say that it could be done better with more items, especially when it comes to wheels and body kits, something to have more like with the OG, not just JDM community. Well, basically JDM community, I would say that for the stands world you have enough with these Rody forms, 3 SDMs and other stuff, but like really missing some special JDM stuff, or that would be cool for the next Need for Speed that comes out. I guess probably in a year, but maximum in 2. Hopefully you EA guys will check out this block and take this into consideration. Alright, so that's basically it. I'm gonna play this for a little bit more and then we go back to the real work. Let's just check it out, how the night mode looks like, and yeah, then you're on your own how you're gonna figure this game out, either you wanna play it or not. But I would say, well, I'm not playing a lot of games and this is quite fun. To spend some time doing this, it's alright, but Christmas time is getting towards the end, so. Okay, so we have another incoming call from Tess. Tess helps you out with some stuff, so this is like a hit delivery, which means when you pick up the car, the police will chase you instantly. Who knows? The car might be stolen, the car might be, I don't know, what's up with the car? Or maybe somebody ran from the cops and they're searching for it. I would say that the world looks really nice and all the graphics, the lights and everything, and as well, you know, how the city looks during the night. And so these are these effects that we say that can be changed or turned off. What happens like if oh, there's a police guy, I'm crashing. Run away, cop. Yeah, so this is, maybe let's try to do a burnout or something in this view. Yeah, there it is. It doesn't look nice to me. Well, it's cool, you know, but I would not prefer to have that. I usually play with this camera view. Alright, so I'm gonna check out this mission from Tess and yeah. Then I need to stop playing and need to do some serious work. So guys, this is it about the new Need for Speed Unbound, and I would say that this is the game you're playing for the next maybe 2 years before they release the new Need for Speed. like mentioned a couple of times in the game, it's quite fun, and yeah, if you have the time, you should play this game for sure. Guys, now it's time that we go back down to serious business and stop fooling around with playing the games. Till next time, you know what you need to do. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment down below, and share our content. See ya!
Shark 46, 2 miles out.